Radio RWB.co.uk. Breaking news. Okay, and this morning, breaking news from Radio RWB.co.uk. We're live on the line with the chairman of the British National Party, Mr. Nick Griffin, and we've had a fantastic result at the Central High Court in London on the Strand. Could you tell us of what's happened, Nick?
Yes, indeed, John. You're speaking to a very happy chairman of the British National Party.
Yes.
Because, at the start of this case, Kerr said that they were going to destroy us with it. That was Simon Woody saying they were going to close us down, and they failed dismally. So we got there. It's all a little bit strange. We got there in very, very good time, Simon, Tanya and myself. A good team of people, especially good turnout from London there. People with a new logo on placards and so on, all looking very smart. A turnout from the far left as well. Police were very good. We got there in very good time, went up there, and we've been told to get there at 10:30. We were in there, what time? Before 10 o'clock. And all the copies of the judgment had already been handed out. So the defendants haven't even got a copy of the judgment yet. The press had snaffled them all, but nevertheless, we knew that we won. So that's it. Now, obviously, there's a big spin operation going on at present from especially the BBC, and Kerr gave them bits and pieces to run with. But the simple fact, whatever they say, they brought a contempt action which was aimed at putting us in prison, sequestering the party's assets and bankrupting us, and it's failed in a spectacular style.
Yes, I can say from what I've seen just in the last few minutes, Nick, a muted response. The Sky reporter was saying, "Oh, but it was only a minor point of law, and Kerr's been 95% successful," and words to that effect. And they showed you talking on the megaphone, but they didn't actually play back anything of what you said outside the court. So again, a muted response, almost, I think, on the media's part, a so-called damage limitation exercise, I would think.
That's exactly it, John. There was a big turnout, huge press pack of still photographers, 4 or 5 big main outdoor broadcast cameras. There was a satellite truck there as well. That was going to be a huge story, they thought. And now all of a sudden it hasn't gone their way. They'll make it a small story, but our people know it's a big story, and that's what really bothers me. That's the good thing. That we know what we've achieved. Of course, the press will not say. Part of my statement, people can see it online. We'll have it online very, very shortly. Part of my statement pointed out the most important thing that we've done was during this case we forced Kerr, because they couldn't have bought the case without doing so, to acknowledge that the peoples of Britain, the English and Scots, the Irish and the Welsh and the Ulster Scots, are an ethnic minority or ethnic minorities which actually and genuinely exist. So we've got that recognition, which previously they denied. And while they were denying that, it meant that everybody, except the native Brits, were able to claim benefit of anti-discrimination laws. And basically, there was nothing that our people could do. And having forced that admission out of them, that's a hugely valuable thing. Whatever the result, it would have been worthwhile just to get that. But to get that admission out of them, and also to walk out of the bear pit trap that they've laid, we're well pleased.
Excellent. Well, that's good news, Nick. I'm sure there'll be a full report on the main BNP website.
Smashing. Okay, John, thank you very much.
Nick Griffin.
Merry Christmas to all the listeners.
And Merry Christmas to you, Nick, and to Simon and Tanya, not to forget as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So we're going home to celebrate giving the British people an early Christmas present. Freedom, equality, and the right to be ourselves. Thank you over there.